Part 2 of how my dad was gonna cook my cat. So then I walk into my kitchen and I see my dad literally trying to cook my cat. My cat is in the oven, just laying there. So I start freaking out. I literally start screaming and panicking, and my dad is laughing his butt off. Like crazy type laugh. I grab my cat out of the oven and it's literally not moving. And he tells me that he gave it some type of shot to make it like the shot makes the cat get injected out of the game. So basically the cat won't live no more. If he hated the cat, why didn't he just put it down or give it away or not cook it? This may be a little detail, but my cat's head decided to like expand because of the heat. Yeah, probably the most traumatizing experience I've ever had. Oh, I do not live with my dad anymore. Honestly, I was scared he was gonna try to cook me next. My mom never did anything about it. Mom, if you see this, you're literally just as crazy as he is. And the minute I turn 18, I'm out of this house. And all I have to say is, Dad, if you're seeing this, I literally hope somebody cooks you in the oven or in a big old melting pot like the witches do. Part 2. Story time of how my dad decided he was gonna cook my cat. Yes, you heard me correctly. My dad decided to cook my cat in the oven. Just a heads up, this story does end up getting a little crazy. So me and my best friend are neighbors. So about 9 a.m. every morning, me and my best friend, we meet up and we work out. We use the app Fitness Coach. And just a little off topic really quick, that app is literally amazing. Me and her have gotten our dream bodies from it. And the link to that will also be in my bio. But anyways, back on track. We meet up every morning and we do our workout. And then afterwards, we come inside for like a lunch/breakfast. Mind you, my dad absolutely hated my cat to begin with. So one day we come in about 30 minutes earlier than we usually do. And we see my dad shaving my cat. He told me that something was wrong with her and all her fur was gonna fall off anyways. And you know, I believe him because why would I think my dad's gonna cook my cat? He said he was gonna take care of it. So I run to my room and I start crying because, you know, my cat's hurt. So 20 minutes of crying goes by. And I come out to see my dad trying to cook my kitty. Oh my god, it's time like for part 2. Story time. Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on here and share what I just got. I just got a crewmate plushie. I got it from this website and they're so cute. I'm also going to be doing a contest and one lucky winner will receive one of each of the colors of the crewmate plushies. So if I did my math right, that's 10 plushies. In order to get all 10 for free, you have to go to yourimposter.com, make one purchase, send me proof of any purchase you made on that website, and you're automatically entered. Listen, even if you don't win the contest, these crewmate plushies and everything on that website is super cute. So either way, it's a win-win. Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on here. Hi everyone, I'm about to be hosting a big contest. And the winner of this contest either gets $500 or an iPhone XR. To know how to enter in this contest, go to my recent Instagram photo. This is my Instagram, or you can just go to my bio, and then follow the rules on my recent Instagram post. And voila, you're entered. Good luck to everybody, and I cannot wait to see who the winners are. Hi everyone. Part 2 of how I found out that my sister's teacher was hiding cameras in their bathroom. So continuing on with the story, my mom goes into the bathroom, and I'm not sure what she did in there, but my crazy mother comes out with the box that was around the camera, cussing, and I could not get her to stop yelling. The teacher then says that they have that in there for safety reasons. They have a camera in a second grader's bathroom for safety reasons. Yeah, okay. Anyways, my mom was really mad and they ended up calling the non-emergency number for the police. So then when they got there, they had to search his phone. I don't know what the police really do in this type of situations, but they ended up searching his phone. And on his phone, they found recordings of the students in the bathroom. And they found zoomed in screenshots from the recordings of the children's private areas. My sister's teacher had also had recordings of other teachers using the bathroom and zoomed in pictures of their private areas. Yes, this teacher is in jail, and I'm pretty sure there might be an online article about it. But it's crazy to think that a disgusting person like this would set up cameras in a child's bathroom. Part 2 of how I found out that Story time of how I found out that my little sister's teacher hid cameras in their bathroom. So my sister at the time was in 2nd grade and they have bathrooms inside their classroom. Well, it's just one bathroom inside the classroom that they all use. And at that school, 4th grade and below, every single classroom has a bathroom inside the room so the kids don't have to wander the halls. So parents' conferences that night started at 6 o'clock and ours was scheduled for about 6:30. But we ended up not being able to make it at 6:30 because we had to do something, so we ended up coming around 7:45. Which at the time, everybody was already gone. So we go, and my parents sit down with the teacher, and they talk. We had gone to Sonic before that, and I got a blue raspberry slushie, and I ended up spilling that all over the floor. So I run into the bathroom, and I grab a bunch of paper towels, and right when I got in there, something just felt really weird to me. So after I cleaned it up, I walked back into the bathroom, and in the top right of the bathroom in the corner, there was a box with a hole in it. I text my mom what I saw, and right after I get out of the bathroom, she says she has to go to the bathroom. I'm running out of time, like, for this crazy part, too. Story time. Okay, so Riley doesn't have his old account anymore. So everybody go follow the account in the caption. And once he gets to 25K, I'll be picking 10 of you guys to shout out and 50 of you guys to follow back. So basically all you have to do is go follow him and then comment down on this post and his first post. And then right when he hits it, I'm going to make a video shouting 10 of you guys out and then follow 50 of you guys back. Also, just a reminder that I love every single one of you guys and I'm beyond grateful for all of you. You guys are all amazing.
Your videos did so bad you aren't satisfying your viewers. Need to post now. Need perfect grades. Nobody cares if you're stressed. Acting like you're so sad to hide your emotions or you will. Your videos did so bad you aren't satisfying your viewers. Need to post now. Need perfect grades. Nobody cares if you're stressed. Acting like you're so sad to hide your emotions or you will. Your videos.
Part 2 of how I found out that my dad was sleeping with my grandma. So continuing on with the story, I walk in on my dad and my grandma butt naked sleeping with each other. And by sleeping, you guys know what I mean. Oh, did I forget to mention that that's also my dad's mom? So I caught my dad sleeping with his mom. Mind you, my grandma's like 55 and my dad is 32. I mean, I guess it's not that big of an age gap. So back to the story, my first reaction was to take out my phone and start filming it. And my dad and grandma did not like that. But I just kept filming. My exact words were, I need receipts. By this time, they're both under the blanket trying to get dressed. Without me seeing their wing-wings and hoo-has and titty-tas. At this moment, I was like, wait, I could be having the dream life right now. I could blackmail these two into anything at this moment. Then I was like, nah, I love my mom a little more than that. So I started thinking for a second about what I wanted to do. Then I book it out the house and send the videos to my mom. They did get a divorce. My dad lives with my grandma. And I do occasionally see him, but I live with my mom. Part 2 of how I found out that my Story time of how I caught my grandma and my dad sleeping together. Yes, you heard me right, my dad was sleeping with my grandma. Sadly, I had to be the one to find this out and walk in on them doing the dirty, and it was probably the most traumatizing experience I've ever had. So basically, my dad told my mom that he had to start working late to get extra money, because at the time we weren't doing so good money-wise. So basically, a couple months go by, and my mom said he started acting really, really weird, and then asked me to keep an eye on him and see if he's, like, doing anything strange. So you know me, the best daughter in the world, kept an eye on him, and I didn't find much out. Until one day, after I came home from school, I got locked out of my house because I didn't have my key, and both of my parents were so called at work. So I told my mom, and she works an hour away, so she couldn't come get me. And so I just had a friend drop me off at my grandma's house. So I tried calling my grandma, but she didn't answer, so I decided I was just gonna go anyways. I go through the back door like I always do, and I wanted to sneak up on her and give her a hug. So I try to be as quiet as I can, and I walk in the room and see my grandma and my dad butt naked on the bed. I'm running out of time, like for part 2. Story time of how everybody go like and comment on my recent on Instagram. Barbecue.
I'm a dad. Thank you.
Are you putting on makeup for Micah? Part 2 of how I caught my boyfriend trying to sleep with my dog. So after I walk in the room and see his pants down trying to bang the dog, I don't know how, but for like 3 minutes he does not notice that I'm standing there staring at him, watching him trying to bang my dog. But then finally he looks over and me and him are just making direct eye contact, like staring at each other like, This man had the audacity to say, I was practicing for when you get home. But your wee-wee inside my dog, yeah, no. At that moment, I was literally speechless. I did not know what to say. This man didn't even bother picking up his pants. He just asked me if I wanted to join him. And of course I said yes. So I went to join him and the dog. No, I'm literally just kidding. My exact words were, "Pick up your dang pants and go bang your own dog, you weirdo." He looked at me and said, "Will do." Like, what? I ended up going to tell my mom what just happened because I was so shocked, and she said, "Oh, I seen him doing that. I just didn't want to say anything." Like, what? Part 2 of how I found out that my stepmom hid cameras in my room so she could sell videos of me changing online. So continuing on with the story, she admits to me that she was selling videos of my body online and making so-called bank from it. I just blatantly say that she is a disgusting human being, and I tell her that I'm going to tell my dad absolutely everything, and when I do, he'll leave her in a heartbeat. She then proceeds to tell me that it was his idea. No way in my mind was I going to believe her that it was my dad's idea to sell videos of my body. Then she tells me if she can continue to do that, she'll split the money with me, and that she had already made $70K from it. Her phone was on the table. I literally grab it and throw it across the room and run off to my room. Right when my dad gets home, I tell him absolutely everything, and he claims that I'm a liar. He tells me that she would never do such a thing, and he proceeds to tell me that it's normal to have a camera in a teenage girl's room. I call up my mom and I tell her to get me right now. She gives me permission, so I cuss the two of them out, and it felt so good. We went to court for it, and no, she is not in jail, sadly. And sadly, she's still alive. But I no longer see any of them, but they have videos of my body. Part 2 of how I found out that my stepmom had camera. Story time of how I walked in on my boyfriend trying to sleep with my dog. Yes, you did hear me right. My boyfriend tried to sleep with my dog. Okay, so at the time, me and this boy were dating for about 2 years. We usually see each other almost every single day, but because of COVID, at the time, me and my boyfriend couldn't see each other for about 4 weeks. So basically, me and him were trying to surprise each other at the same time. So to his knowledge, I was staying at my grandparents' house and I was supposed to come back Friday. So he decided that he was going to surprise me, and my mom let him stay the night at my house Thursday night so he could surprise me when I got home Friday. So I heard about him trying to surprise me, so I decided I was going to come home Thursday night instead so I could surprise him. So comes Thursday night, I come home, I turn off my Life 360 so he doesn't know where I'm at. I get home, I ask my mom where he's at. She said he was in my room. Mind you, it's about midnight at the time because I couldn't get home till then. I walk into my room and I kid you not, he was trying to sleep with the dog. Pants off, everything. And the dog is a boy. I'm running out of time, like for part 2. Pronouncing words with Ari, part 1. Say, "I love you guys."
I die.
Say, "You're so funny."
You're from dummy.
Say, "You're a dummy."
You're dummy.
Say, "I love my mommy."
I'm my mommy.
Ari, say, "You're gorgeous."
You're good at.
Say, "I'm hungry."
I'm hungry.
Say, "I want chicken."
I want chicken.
Say, "You're amazing."
I'm making that.
Say, "No bull." Story time of how my stepmom had cameras in my room so she could sell recordings of me changing online. Mind you, I already deeply hate my stepmom, so it made me literally wanna, let's just finish the story first. Okay, so at the time I was about 14 years old, and me and my stepmom both had it out for each other because we both deeply hated each other. So one day I come home from school, I get in the shower, I come back into my room, and while I'm naked, I look over and I see this blinking light. I literally don't know how she did it, but the camera was literally in the wall. And I had this little wire decoration thing like over my wall, so you could not tell at all because I already had stuff up there. Heaven knows how long it was up there, but I literally stared at the camera butt naked like, what in the heck? I run downstairs, grab a knife, and start sawing away at the freaking wall. And yes, it was a camera. I go downstairs to confront my stepmom, and as crazy as she is, she literally admits to it. She said, "I was making some bank off your body, hun." That's the exact words she said to me. I'm running out of time. Like for part 2, it only gets crazier.
Wait for it, lol.
Alright. The trick to wearing makeup is to make it look like you're not wearing any.
They always have my back, I'm a man. When me and my babe broke up.